Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Shrawani and I am a certified personal trainer and a sports nutrition specialist. And in today's video, I'm going to give you my top 3 tips for leg day to make your leg days so much better. If you're interested to know these 3 tips, please keep on watching. Alright, tip number 1, something you already know, but many of you are skipping, and that's your warm-ups. Guys, your warm-ups are so much more important than you realize. It's going to help get blood to the muscle groups that you really want to work that day. It's going to make you more agile and flexible and ready to take a lot more load than you would be able to if you didn't warm up in the first place. And it also really limits the chances of injury. I mean, who wants to get injured? If you are somebody that lifts heavy at the gym and you feel like you aren't recovering and post leg days you can't even walk for the next 3 to 4 days, guys, you're either overtraining or you're just not focusing on your warm-ups. And may I add, your cool downs as well. And don't give me the excuse that you don't have time. If you are really short of time, please cut down a set or two from your main working exercises and give yourselves an extra 5 to 10 minutes in your warm-ups and your cool downs. It will go a long way. Alright, tip number 2 is for you to choose your shoes wisely. Now, I don't know how many of you are hitting the gym in the same shoes every single day, and I mean, I get it. If you're a student or somebody who's a little bit tight on your budget, then it can be difficult to invest in a different pair of shoes for different purposes. But if you were to invest in one shoe, make sure you're investing in a good one. Okay, so for leg day, typically you want to have a shoe that gives you a good flat sole and that's sturdy enough to give you stability while you are performing your lifts. The last thing you want is you performing a heavy barbell squat, toppling over and breaking your ankle because your shoe didn't give you the kind of support that you needed. So if you don't have too much to spend, then definitely consider getting a pair of Converse. These are relatively cheap and have a great flat sole to work upon. I personally have used Converse for a couple, maybe 3 to 4 years now, until I finally went ahead and invested in something a little more pricey. Well, not exactly invested because my parents gifted me the shoe for my birthday. But for those of you who have a little more money, consider investing in the Nike Metcons. I've been using this for a little over a month now. I have found them to be a little bit snug, so I'm waiting to sort of break into them so they become more comfortable. Most people say that it fits like a glove after a point, but the stability that I have experienced after switching to this shoe has been very noticeable and has helped me in my lifts. It's really helped me keep it's helped me keep my toes and my heel flat on the ground when I'm performing my lifts. Okay, my last tip for you is to split your leg day into 2 parts. Listen, far too many of us are trying to squeeze in all kinds of leg exercises to get it done in a single day. But here's the thing, there are a lot of muscles in your legs, a lot of muscle groups in your legs. You've got your quadriceps, you've got your hamstring group, you've got your calves, and honestly, it's impossible to train each of these parts optimally on one single day, unless you're, at the gym for 3 or 4 hours. And how many of us really have the time to do that? So I would recommend splitting your days into something that looks like this. Maybe you can have a one day for your quads, your quadriceps, which is the front of your thighs for those of you who aren't aware, and your calves, which is the back of your leg below your knee. And you can have another day for your hamstrings and your glutes. This way you'll be able to get a greater volume of training for each muscle group, and eventually that's going to be a lot more optimal for hypertrophy or muscle building if that is your goal. And guys, you don't have to train to failure every single leg day. Soreness is not an indicator of having a great workout. If you did the work, then you had a great workout. Splitting your leg days into 2 sessions is also going to save you a little bit of time. So if you're training for about 2.5 hours at the gym on your leg days, this might be cut down to about 1.5 hours when you split it into 2 sessions. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for my top 3 tips for leg day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ping me down below in the comment section and I'll get back to you. And for those of you who are looking for a personal coach, please be sure to check out our plans and pricing at www.teameraki.com, and then shoot me a DM on my Instagram handle, which I'm going to put right here, or write to me at help@teameraki.com, and I would love to have you on board. That's it for now, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.